welcome back, even though we're wearing the same clothing. Yeah.
We're doing 2 episodes today. This is episode number 2.
Episode number 2. Remember when we were younger, we used to watch the weird shit we used to watch when we were younger?
Like what?
Do you remember that Barbie thingy? It's like something house. I'm gonna.
Life in the Dream House?
Is that a thing? It was
Barbie the show?
No, they would play Barbies. Do you remember that?
No.
We used to watch people play Barbies.
I know, we used to play Barbies. We used to be in deep with them Barbies.
I used to look at videos of people making DIY. God, I used to be so crazy.
Oh, I used to watch DIYs.
I
used to watch DIYs. Who were the people we watched?
What is that one girl, Ava?
My Life is Ava.
Yeah.
There's one girl that I used to watch that I really liked.
And I used
Sarah Beauty Corner. I used to watch her. She has an accent.
I think her name is
Rosanna Pansino.
Yeah.
Shout out to her. That's my bitch. I always loved her. She also has a podcast now.
Oh, does she?
Mm-hmm. It's called Rodiculous.
I used to watch this Alicia girl, but then
Yes, I used to watch her. Who's the girl that had a mole in her face?
That's her.
Is that her? I think that sounded familiar, yeah. She looks way different.
She does.
I don't see him anymore. Sarah Beauty Corner is the one that I see. Oh, My Life is Ava.
Oh, Liza Koshy.
She's not DIY, but yeah, I used to watch her.
And David Dobrik. His shit is funny.
I didn't watch him.
Were you a big fan? Who's that guy that does conspiracy theories?
Fucking, everybody likes him.
God, what is his name? I'm gonna say everybody.
A lot of people do.
I
What
did.
is his name? He has the pig thing, right?
Yeah.
Shane Dawson.
Yes.
Yeah.
I liked him.
Girl, have you heard about the Michael Duvall shit?
I think so. What's going on?
Girl, and what's funny is I actually follow him. I religiously watch him. Every day I watch his YouTube, I watch his TikToks, follow him on Instagram. I am a fan of him, right? Okay. I don't even know why. He's not even my aesthetic at all. He's just his voice soothes me. But I will say, and this is my opinion if I decide to keep this in, after he started making money, a lot of money off his shit, it went from I liked him to you're getting fucking annoying because all you're talking about is going shopping and buying all these expensive things. You were relatable and now you're not relatable at all.
Who is it?
His name is Michael Duvall. But anyway, so a long, long time ago, he used to work at a daycare as a pre-K teacher. And around that time, he had an OnlyFans. And he would go in the bathroom of the daycare. He said while he was off the clock. And he would take pictures and videos while he was in that bathroom. And you could see the little stools that the kids would be getting on. And you could hear the kids in the background while he's literally making a video of him pleasuring himself.
Really?
Yes. And there was one picture I seen on TikTok where he had came on the he came on the toilet seat and he took a picture of it and it was had the kids' stools around it. That's him.
Him?
Yes! Yes, he is canceled. I was looking at his following and it was going fucking down so fast. People were unfollow.
After he said that?
No, after that all came out.
Really?
Yes. Oh, it is bad. And then he, instead of saying anything about it, he got on TikTok and made a post about a brand who was collabing with him. And was like, here is a review for you guys. And then his comments were like, I'm so disappointed in you that you wouldn't like make a video stating everything and like admitting or trying to stick up for yourself knowing that this is all going on about you. And then he made a 10-minute apology video explaining everything. But he admitted it. He admitted that he did it.
What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Well, why would you do that? Like, while you're being a teacher and like doing preschool?
In the bathroom of the school, which I remember in high school people fucked in the bathroom. But that's different because these are little children.
Yeah.
Like, what would have happened if a little kid came in there?
I mean,
And they like, there was one woman that got on TikTok and she said that her kid went to that school and she called the law on him.
really?
Yes. So I think he's going to have like some court cases over this.
That's so crazy how like shit like that happens.
Mm-hmm.
Like people get famous and all this shit, but that happened before he got famous, right?
You know what? Yeah. You know what's crazy to me? That's what I was going to say. It's like people get famous and then people get so fucking nosy about them that they literally scroll down to the deepest, darkest part of their life and fucking find shit. It could be like when he was a kid and they still find shit. Like, that shit is weird.
Like white people.
That's why I don't know about, like, TikTok. I mean, I guess I am on the internet because I know another podcaster that also happened to, where they scroll all the way back and find old shit that you've posted.
Well, the whole like internet thing. So like once it's on the internet, like you can't get rid of it.
Yeah.
Like, girl, I'm on Google.
Oh, I am too. My Pinterest, Facebook. Not that. Misspelled my name. Pinterest. You can find me on images too. Oh, look! So many pictures of me. Me and Michael. Me. That's a long time ago, me. Aww.
What? This says Sophie Sexton.
Oh my gosh, I saved this pin.
I'm gonna see if people are making a fake account of me.
It says, what illness does Amber have? It says, historic personality disorder. Specifically describes exaggerated emotions and attention-seeking behaviors.
Caught red-handed.
I'm gonna go read this tonight.
How was your week?
My week was good.
My week was good too.
It kind of shat at the end, but it was okay.
I've been taking a lot of naps.
I haven't been taking my medicine.
Oh.
I need to.
I think I'm gonna start taking, like, my anxiety medication. It says take when you need it,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like hard to be like, do I need it? So I might just like take it every day and see if it works. But I need to pick up my medication actually. So I'm trying to pick it up after work. If I work another late shift, then I'll pick it up after work. I mean, before I go into work. You didn't tell them your haircut.
Oh yeah. Guess what, guys? I got a haircut. It is a little bit shorter, but it probably don't look shorter because I have long hair. But it's shorter than what it was. It went down to my butt, and now it's like my mid-back. And I do have bangs now. Am I pretty? Yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I love it though. And then I bought some new shampoo. I'm not gonna lie to you, this haircut costed me like $80 almost. I think it was 70.
Really?
Yeah, it was the haircut and the shampoo and conditioner together and the tip.
Yeah, but you have to think the shampoo and conditioner is probably like how much was a haircut by itself?
$20.
That's not too bad.
And then I gave her a $10 tip, so $30. And then it was $16 a piece for the shampoo and conditioner. So
Do you get any
$32.
discount because you went to school there?
I should have asked. I didn't even think about asking. I did tell her that I went to school there, but I should have asked, low key. But I don't know if I do in the hair department.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Probably feels better though.
It does. It feels so much better.
It always feels better.
I can't
when
wait to
you
put it
hair
up in a bonnet and go to bed. So we're gonna share almost said sneaking out stories. Senior prank stories. Are these one story or is this two different
It's
ones?
two different stories.
Okay. Best one. Oh, this is by Sweet 3D Irish. Sweet 3D Irish. Okay. Best one I've heard or seen was a few years after I graduated. They welded a car around a couple of posts of the covered walkway in front of the school. Everyone knew who did it, and the same kids just cut it apart during their metalworking class that day and took it back wherever they got it from. Pretty sure the one kid boosted his grade because of the welds he did on the car. Traffic, both car and foot, wasn't completely blocked, just slowed a bit, but mostly from rubbernecking. No damage to school property was done, and the kids who did it were the ones who cleaned up. I don't get it. I just reread it and I'm like, I do not understand. Do you?
I clearly went through and just screenshotted a couple. I read some, but I didn't read that.
I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I didn't read a damn one I picked. I went through and screenshotted long ones.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. This is about. I feel like we should share ours.
Read that one and we will.
Okay. Green. This is by Green _ God, I can't read that. Ubity.
Ubiquity?
Ubity.
That laugh is at my butthole clench. Oh my god, we're delirious.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Sorry for
I don't
butchering
even-
your name.
I don't even know what I said.
Okay.
Look at that picture of me asleep.
I changed your calendar for
Oh
you.
my god.
Yours like right here.
Right in the crotch.
Okay. Years ago, the seniors released a dozen chickens in the halls. We caught 11 really quickly, and everyone was on the lookout for the 12th chicken all day. Kids kept making or playing really realistic chicken noises in class, and the halls, we were frantic trying to find the last one. Someone even checked in the ceiling. They finally told us at the end of the day that it was only 11 chickens.
That's funny.
I did find some funny ones, but there was like very little.
That was a good one.
Like I checked in multiple areas too. Like I checked TikTok and then I checked like videos and stuff.
Girl, no.
But most of them were like people like sleeping on their principal's lawn. And I was like, there's so much to tell.
We did this earlier than I thought we were going to. I was going to do all of my research tonight, but I had to do it fast. Okay, so we're going to tell you our senior prank stories. So I'm going to start with mine. Okay, mine's simple. Basically, me and a group of my friends that I was like friends with my senior year, we decided that we were going to buy a bunch of sardines and open them up and then put them in hiding places around the school. And we did it before, which I graduated in 2020. So if you know, which you probably do, in 2020, we didn't get to finish our senior year. So we did this actually before Christmas break, which I guess it worked out because we didn't get to be there after like March, I think.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we opened up sardine cans and hid them like under vending machines, in desks, like random, like up on top of places that like people won't look. People don't like, even the janitors, when they come in to clean, they probably won't notice That was kind of like the idea for the hiding spots. And we just did that. And we went home the day before, like the last day of school before break. We did it. And then we came back from Christmas break, and like certain classrooms and stuff smelled like sardines and like fish.
Remember the time where you pepper sprayed yourself?
I ate it.
Yes.
I did do that, and I got wrote up for that.
You did?
I got an office referral for that.
Really?
Yeah, because it was a weapon.
But didn't somebody dare you to do it and you did?
My friend, we were in beauty school. She pepper sprayed herself in the eyes.
On accident or on purpose?
On purpose.
Why?
Because she thought it would be funny.
I mean, I've brushed my eyes before, but damn.
But yeah, anyway.
My senior prank.
I did a lot of dumb shit in school. Oh, that's it. Sorry.
You're good. Remember those, like, senior sunrise and senior sunset? You know, like, how
I don't think we got those.
One of our teachers, like, really tried to make, like, an effort. So we had one of those, and then all of a sudden, like, somebody came up to us, and they were like, we're planning to do this. And so we're like, yeah, senior prank, yeah. So our senior prank, and I graduated in 2022, was we went into the school, and we basically trashed it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like put like saran wrap and stuff over like the chairs and stuff, the office chairs, like silly string, like people flipped over the tables and stuff. And it was like kind of interesting because it kind of like went like further on, because the next day we went to school and we got a lot of fucking shit for it. A lot of fucking shit. Like, there was teachers, we did get caught like that night. So like, okay, we went in there, the door was unlocked already. Like, nobody let us in. The door was just automatically unlocked. And which should not be allowed. So that's their problem, not ours. But anyway, it was all unlocked. So we went in there, we did all this stuff, and then people like said that we got caught. So we like bolted out of the school. Like, we all like hopped in, like me and my friend hopped in my car and like drove off. Well, I ended up going home. I was like, it was like one of those like, I went home and I was going to bed because I had shit I had to do the next day for college. Because I did plan to go to college. And then until I went to school the next day. But, so, because of one of the teachers, I guess they had like a game and they were getting back from the game. And so they caught us, and so everybody fucking ran and like drove off. Well, they made people come back down to the school because they called the police. Yeah, and then they had to like tell like what happened or whatever. So the next day, the principal like called everybody into the office, like, because of people did not show up to school the next day. They did not show up to school.
Did you?
Yes, I did. I showed up to school.
I would not have.
Well,
I would have stayed my ass at home.
I don't know. I liked school back then. Plus, I had to go to my college or whatever to fill out my classes. And Mom was supposed to pick me up. But yeah, because for a while I drove like the bus because I didn't have a car. Tragic.
Yeah.
Fucking tragic.
I had a car like my sophomore year, junior year, something like that.
Yeah, I guess I have good stories too. It's just really thinking about them. But anyway, so the next day, and she made us clean it. And then I told her that I'd leave because I'd do my classes. So I got out of the cleaning. Like, I cleaned outside a little bit, like picked up the trash that was outside. And then Mom came to pick me up and I left. And then I came back and I was told that she said basically, the principal said if you cleaned it, then like you're fine. And so I went up to the principal and I was like, is there a catch to this? And she said there's no catch. And I'm like, are you sure? And it was funny because when I went on my graduation, you did like the practice walk and then you did the actual walk. So on the practice walk, she came up to me because you had to take a picture, and she was like, do you believe me now? And I just kind of like, I was like, yeah. And then when I actually walked on my graduation, when I went to go give her a hug and take the picture, I was like, I believe you now. And she laughed. I was like, yeah. I was like, that one's in the books. That was a good. Like, I did have good. I was like,
like, what is the word? Non-gelastic or
Oh, nostalgic?
nostalgic, like that, like something you would see in like the movies. I even told Mom, I was so proud. After I came from the prank or whatever, I like told Mom. I was like, this was the shit. Like, this doesn't happen. This is like something that you want to happen, but it doesn't happen.
Yeah. That's cool. Mine was kind of lame compared to yours, but it was funny at the time.
It wasn't my idea though. If it wasn't for like the whole other class, I probably never would have done a senior prank.
Okay, you ready for my next one?
Yeah.
Okay, by Wigwam422. The funniest thing I read on here was when the school banned senior pranks, so they seniors did an anti-prank, where each day they all brought in something random that looked like it was going to be used for a prank, but never did anything with it. Why are mine lame? Mine are dumb.
Because you had my leftovers.
Okay, your turn.
Okay. When I was in high school, junior year, 2 senior boys and 3 sophomore girls broke into the school, got up on the roof, pushed the AC unit off the roof, videotaped themselves doing it, and left the camera and tape at the scene when the cop showed. Senior year, and then this is like 2 years. Senior year, 2 seniors got coked to the grill. Coked to the gills?
Where? Oh, 2 seniors got coked to the gills. Yeah.
And broke into the school to steal some computers. It's like, my brother in Christ, you will not be able to watch porn on that Apple II.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either. I think I just screenshotted that one to get more. Because I did find some good ones.
Okay, my next one. Cannibalistic Apple. Among our senior prank day antics, my group put rubber ducks in every toilet. Should have been small, but after skipping school to watch the premiere of the newest Marvel movie, we later heard one of the boys from the middle school section actually tried to flush it. The water streams down the hall and went around 2 corners before reaching the door of the nearest classroom. So yeah, accidental water damage. The seniors from a previous year parked a truck in the art room though. I don't think anyone will ever top that. Okay, that one's alright.
I didn't read the name of the other one.
It's okay.
Slytherin 101. What's the name of the last one?
I don't know. Cannibalistic Apple. That was mine.
Sweet 3 Dilrish.
Oh, that was the name of your last one. My bad.
Yeah, this is my new one.
Okay.
Best one I have heard seen was a few years after I graduated. They welded a car around a couple of posts of the covered walkway in front of the school. Did you already read this?
Yes!
Sorry.
That's the one that didn't make any sense.
Girl, they're just in a row. I'm just lying. I did like the ones that I had, so maybe that it was like, never mind, switch. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I was waiting for you to catch it.
At first it said welding, and I was like, huh. I was like, no, I probably have another one that was about welding.
No.
Jules, oh wait, sorry. Just Jules again.
This year, our seniors held a fake wedding ceremony and reception in the courtyard during the lunch periods. They had a DJ and a cake. Boy, BYO.
Bring your own.
Oh, bring your own lawn chairs. It was a pretty good production. A few of the underclassmen were convinced it was a real wedding, which may have been the true prank. Anyway, it was cute, and we all got cake if we wanted some.
Aw, see, that would be a good one. Okay. Okay, my next one. Coach Muschamp. Okay. Our senior prank was actually planned and executed flawlessly by only one kid, and no one knew it was him until he revealed it at graduation. The prank unfolded a week before prom. The prank was a kid stole a bunch of school stationery and typed out a very official sounding letter to all junior and senior parents, informing them that there was going to be a full body cavity search of the students before prom due to a series of drug busts at our small private school. It was a huge deal for us. A ton of parents took the letter seriously and were outraged at the school. When the school said they didn't send those letters, we realized it was a prank, and it was hilarious. He revealed himself at graduation when he went up to receive his diploma. He took out a blue latex glove and put it on his hand before taking his diploma. He paid the school back for the stationery he stole, and all was forgiven. Harmless and hilarious prank. I mean, I guess.
Zombies and penguins.
Okay.
This year, my seniors did some unpleasant stuff, but the one clever thing they did was hiding little beeping devices in classrooms that beeped at different frequencies and durations. They were hidden in drawers, on bookshelves, even in the ceiling tiles. Imagine that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like random shit going on. There's like another one that I want to do, but it's like half cut off, so I might like add the bottom.
Was that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
this
maybe-
one is long.
Okay.
And I have 3 more.
God, it is long.
Yeah. I have 3 more. I'll try to read it fast. Okay. This is from Deleted. My whole class got together to do a senior prank. The bright idea of the group was to an ABC day. Ha, big surprise. Me and my friend thought it was pretty lame, so we hid in the school on a Friday, and after everyone had left, he had a key to the school. Was SGA president. We decided to do our own senior prank. Our headmaster's office, dean of students, secretary, and head of the upper school all had glass offices. Like the 3 sides glass, 1 side cement block. We filled every single office to the ceiling with balloons. It seriously took us like 5 hours of blowing up balloons, just the 2 of us, to fill every office. I then proceeded to unload some motherfucking confetti down all the halls, fucking covering the floors. I mean, there was a goddamn confetti everywhere. Then I got the bright idea to cover every door handle, every locker handle, and all of the dry erase markers, erasers, pencil sharpeners, chair adjustment handles, pens, pencils, phones, literally everything and anything I could think of that anyone would have to touch in Vaseline. I probably went through 15 or 20 jars of that stuff. And I got everything. So we get all that done Friday night and leave early Saturday morning, like 1 or 2 a.m. Monday morning rolls around, and I expect to come to school and see chaos, or expect some assembly on how the senior class took it too far, or have it be canceled, or just like anything major happened from our weekend shenanigans. But when I walked in, the headmaster shook my hand like he does every morning. Every student gets greeted first thing in the morning. It was a private school, and acted like nothing had happened. Me and my friend are like, what the fuck is going on? Where's the chaos? Where's the whodunit? Apparently someone had come in Saturday, saw the fucking kind of mess everything was, and the cleaning staff had to clean it on the weekends, and fucking clean the whole place. No big reveal to the school, no teacher said anything, no nothing, no confettis, no balloon, no Vaseline.
That sucks.
Not a goddamn thing happened. It was like stepping into the Twilight Zone. So really, all we had accomplished with our mischief was ruining the weekend for our cleaning staff. I still feel like a fucking asshole 10 years later.
Wow.
Yeah. That is terrible.
That is terrible.
Okay, I have 2 more.
I think I have 3 more. Because I think I started. Okay. All of mine are short, though. Seniors. Oh, wait. This is by deleted. Seniors at my high school formed a large group in one of the hallways and started chanting, "Fight! Fight! Fight!" When staff finally got through the group, they found 2 seniors sat cross-legged on the floor with one of those Rock'em Sock'em robot toys. You know those toys that like go punch? Yes! I thought that was funny.
That is funny. I actually like that one. Okay. Legend of Ski. You want to know the most diabolical... You want to know the most diabolical weapon is? Birdseed. Let me repeat that. Birdseed. Now, this was a little known fact to most everyone in our school except one guy, who can only be named, obviously, so I'll call him McDavid. Now, our parking lots were structured by class, so senior had the upper lot, the juniors had the lower lot, and the rest of the other side of the school. Some of the juniors had the bright idea of trying to prank us by parking in some of our parking spaces or being real cacti with their park job, okay? And we were not happy. And we also needed another senior prank, and McDavid had an idea. McDavid and a couple of his friends ended up buying some really large bags of birdseed and wound up in the parking lot around 3 a.m, dumping birdseed around the junior and sophomore lots, specifically around the juniors who tried to prank us. Do you want to know what there are a lot of in the closing months of school? Birds. Birds are everywhere. When you live in a small suburban town with borders farmland, and birds get hungry, and when birds eat, they shit. And they shit a lot. They shit a whole lot. And they shat on the whole lot. Making the area around it speckled with white wonder and creating a smell that would be entitled to war crime if brought into the UN's attention. I mean, this thing had some kids vomiting in the lots. It was terrible.
Oh my god.
And the best comeback I've seen. The only thing that would have made it better would have been the kid's car getting all of the crap. McDavid, where are you? Wait, wherever you are, this one's for you. Okay.
Okay.
I have one more.
That one Hayton. Hey, I could be butchering. I'm sorry if I
Me
butchered
too.
these.
You heard me fucking reading. I can't read.
One of the pranks I did that became a tradition was fill the band director's office with gator gear. For context, I was on the school majorette team and did band. The band director went to the University of Georgia and hated the University of Florida, aka the Gators. My last year, we covered his office in gator gear. He refused to step foot in the office for a week, and we had to run suicides during our practice for the week. After that, it became a tradition to cover some part of his office or the band room in gator gear. He retired last year, from what my mom told me. It has like a parenthesis. She teachers at my old high school.
She teaches, yeah.
It says teachers.
Yeah, some of mine have been messed up too. Was that it? Oh. Okay, this is my last one. It's an agent. This wasn't my senior prank, but it happened during my senior year. Someone put a boombox in a locker with a giant padlock on it, and had it just blast rap music full volume. By the time I had gotten to the giant circle of kids huddled around it, an assistant principal was there with bolt cutters. He was laughing about it and cracking jokes, and honestly, it was a pretty good prank to him. But suddenly, in the middle of this, the music stopped and went to the next track, which was a recording of super graphic sex noises and moaning. Everyone immediately
God. Could you imagine that? Everyone immediately fell silent. I've never heard a person change facial expressions so fast in my life. The assistant principal immediately began screaming at the kids to go to class as he hurriedly tried to cut open the massive lock. Finally, he was able to break it off and open the locker. But this is where the prank really is cemented in my brain as one of the best ever. Turns out the boombox wasn't in that locker. It was in one a couple lockers over with a much smaller and inconspicuous lock. So the assistant principal went down the row cutting off locks until he finally found it a couple minutes later. Brilliant. Just brilliant.
Goodness gracious.
Jesus.
Was the moaning an accident?
No, that was probably on purpose.
Goodness. Okay.
I bet it was a boy.
I bet it was. It makes sense. Liza. Well, I can't. Lizelle Funk.
Wait. Lizerl Funk?
Lizerl Funk? I can't roll my tongue like that.
Lizerl?
Lizerl.
Lizerl?
It makes it sound like weird.
Yeah.
Okay. Backstory. Seniors at my high school had assigned parking spots for juniors. It's first come, first served. It was a tradition that the first day after the seniors leave graduate, it says graduation, but the juniors wear The juniors wear senior shirts, park in their new senior spots, etc. So that night before the juniors would become seniors, a bunch of kids from my sister's graduating class snuck into the school parking lot and painted over all the numbers on the senior spots and replaced them with 05 because they were the class of 2005. So that way none of the juniors would know which spot was theirs. They resurfaced the parking lot. Every year, so it didn't mean any extra work for anyone. I thought it was a decent prank. My class just gave our principal M&Ms as we each shook his hand when we got our diplomas. Much less imaginative. That's it. That's the last one.
Okay. Thank you guys so much for listening into our podcast this week and our senior prank stories. If you have any stories that you would like to share, please send them to us. You can on our DMs or on our email. Our email is at girls of a certain... there's not an at in front of it. It's girls of a certain age with 2 E's at the end of age @gmail.com. And you can follow us on Instagram and TikTok at girls of a certain age. And you can listen to our podcast on YouTube or Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your audio podcasts. Thank you guys so much for listening. We love you so much. Bye.